Day everyone, our topic for today is all about stereotyping. By the way, what is stereotyping? Stereotyping results from the overestimation of association between group membership and individual behavior, according to Guninkons and Nishida 1984. Occurs when a person ascribes the collective characteristics associated with particular group to every member of that group, discounting individual characteristics. Stereotyping can be negative or positive. It serves as the needs of individual persevere, protecting and enhancing the self by derogating others. By this stereotyping, we infer that a person has a whole range of characteristics and abilities that we assume all members of that group have. Five common of stereotypes, which is number one is racial profiling, number two is gender profiling, number three is cultures, number four groups of individuals, number five is sexual stereotypes. Number one is racial profiling. What do you mean by this? One of the more common stereotype examples is stereotypes surrounding race. Example, saying that all blacks are good at sports is a stereotype because it's grouping the race together to indicate that everyone of that race is good athlete. Number two is gender profiling. What do you mean by this? There are also common stereotypes of men and women, such as men are strong and do all the work. Men are the backbone. Women aren't as smart as men. Women can't do as good of a job as a man. Then, girls are not good sports. Then, guys are messy and unclean. Then, men who spend too much time on the computer or read checks. About cultures, number three. What do you mean by this? Stereotypes are also exist about cultures, countries as a whole. Stereotype examples of this sort include the premise that all white Americans are obese, lazy, and dewited. Homer Simpson of the TV series The Simpsons is the personification of this stereotype. Mexican stereotypes suggest that all Mexicans are lazy and came into America illegally. All Arabs and Muslims are terrorists. All people who live in England have bad teeth. There is a general about the specification or about the talk about the generalization about culture. Then, Italian or French people ate the best lovers. All blacks outside of the United States are poor. All Jews are greedy. All Asians are good at math. All Asians like to eat rice and drive slow. There is a generalization about the conclusion of that culture that all there is not what let us say not all that culture is contains of that attitude or behavior, but they can speak or they would speak in general so that the others will uh, will also engage or will also relate of that generalization. Like this, all Irish people are drunks and eat potatoes. All Americans are generally considered to be friendly, generous, and tolerant, but also arrogant, impatient, and domineering. That is the example of the cultures. Then, number four is groups of individuals. A different type of stereotype also involves grouping of individuals. Skaters, goth, gangster, and preps are a few examples. Most of this stereotyping is taking place in schools. For example, goths wear black clothes, black makeup, are depressed and hated by society. Yes, punks wear mohawks, spikes, chains, are a menace to society and are always getting in trouble. Yes, all politicians are philanders and think only of personal gain and benefit. It is in the group or individuals. Girls are only concerned about physical appearance. Yes, the group of the girls which is concerned in physical appearance. All blondes are unintelligent. All librarians are women who are old, wear glasses, tie a high band, and have a perpetual frown on their face. Yes. Then all teenagers are rebels. All children don't enjoy healthy food. Only anorexic women can become models. The elderly have health issues and behave like children. And lastly, number 5 is sexual stereotypes. When we say sexual stereotypes, on the other hand, suggests that any feminine man is gay and any masculine woman is lesbian. Those who believe gay stereotypes may also believe that homosexuality is immoral, wrong, and abomination. That is stereotypes. Then, the effects of such stereotyping can influence how you deal with certain groups of people. This is not appropriate and will reduce the individual's capacity to thrive in our society. How you interact with people should be without bias or have related stereotypical attitude. Awareness of the effects of stereotyping should go along the way to reduce or eliminate this type of thinking. And that's all for today, and thank you for watching. I am Samuel Larua, a Bachelor of Elementary Education of SD SSU Tandag. Thank you.